And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now Morant. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Morant against Curry. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Curry's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
Morant against Curry. Now here's Valanciunas. D right on him. Brooks. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Passes it to Looney. We've played just over a minute here in the first. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Goes back up. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Anderson outside. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Green dishes to Bazemore. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Now here's Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Fade away. No good from Valanciunas.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Morant against Curry. Higgins outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has Tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
Here's Curry after Memphis gets the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shot on the wing. Again, Memphis.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Ja Morant. Down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
One shot.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. Back to Morant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Bazemore finds Curry. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 11.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Here's Morant. Chalk up 2 there.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Here's Brooks. AT that time from Curry. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Count it.
Draymond's skill set is off the chain. He can shoot the ball, he's comfortable on the block, and that time he put it on the deck and made a play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain covered by Wiggins, and Looney sends it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Pass to Toscano. Wiggins with it. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Melton's got his first 2 points of the night. Warriors leading by 9.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
Puts it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Poole. A steal. Valanciunas inside. Looney on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. Shoots. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson kicks to Morant. Valanciunas inside. Looney on him. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Left side Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 13 points.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Here's Melton. The pass to Valanciunas. Here's Morant, guarded by Curry. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. Morant against Curry. Morant kicks to Anderson, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pool, no good. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment." And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Toscano. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots from the corner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Poole's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Morant looking around. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Anderson, the bounce pass. They grab their own miss. There's the three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Valanciunas passes to Anderson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Kyle Anderson still has that little hitch in his jumper, but nice work off the catch and shoot.
Passes to Looney. Here's Toscano. Green kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 16 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Morant. He gets that one.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Toscano. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Green. Six to shoot. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Up again. Here's Valanciunas. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
From the arc, another three for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Morant. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Melton feeling it out a bit. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, everyone needs someone that can stretch the floor. No one does it better than Chef Curry. Defense has been spread out and effective. We'll see if they can make adjustments in the second half. I don't think they can, though.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Green down low with Looney. Kent Bazemore is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. Valanciunas dishes to Morant. Outside Jackson, fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson against Wiggins. Inside. Outside for Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 14. Here's Morant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
With the handle and the acceleration, Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
On the wing, Wiggins defended.
What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Warriors leading by 14. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 22 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Morant. He's got 12. And that one is good. Morant's got 14 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The pass to Bazemore over Brooks. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 15. From deep. Connects from three-point range. He's got 7.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out to the wing, and stolen by Wiggins. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Now Morant, 14 points for him. Jackson has the open look, and the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
A three-pointer. Wiggins, another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Morant. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Brooks against Bazemore. This one for 3. Mulder misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clark with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Jackson.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Looney. Over Valanciunas. Again, Golden State.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
43 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Wiggins drawn the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Mulder. Fires from deep. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Valanciunas finds Morant. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Here's Mulder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Mulder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trail by 18. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Jones. Brooks has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. There's the pass to Poole. Here's Toscano. Defended by Anderson. And here's Green outside. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Pass to Jackson. And the shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wiggins passes to Toscano. Golden State moving it around. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Toscano. Here's Poole. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones dishes to Jackson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Draymond is such a multi-talented player. He continues to develop his drive to the basket.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
One of the great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is somewhat irreplaceable.
And both free throws good for Green. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jones looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. And the Warriors with possession here. 16-point lead. Curry with the bounce pass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal, team second.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
But they recover it. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked. Now here's Curry. From deep 3-point range, and no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint, Bane, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now the pass to Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
To the left wing, it's stolen by Valanciunas. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Valanciunas, Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry with it. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Curry against Morant. The three. Another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
On the heels of this run, you wonder, where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment. And we know that that's going to, put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you. You help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
You guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.